Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich here with your outlook for June 16th, 2016. For your Thursday, we're going to have some clouds around this morning, a few leftover showers. I don't think this is going to hang around all day. This is probably just a early morning type of event moving away from west to east. And in some cases, some people will wake up and say, what rain? Because it'll already move out, but in our western areas, probably right before sunrise. But areas further east could hold on to between 8 and 11 a.m. from west to east, and that's shown here on this GFS image. As we go a little bit forward, we have that break in the afternoon. Now, it's going to remain mostly cloudy. It's not going to get sunny here. I don't expect the full sun to come out here. Wouldn't be surprised to see a peak of sun somewhere here, but don't expect a lot of sun this afternoon. And as we go even further, and we have another area of low pressure that's going to move along this boundary. But this one here is going to move more southeast like this. So most of the area is going to escape. But the places it's going to affect, there's going to be anywhere from our central PA counties. It's going to come down here like this and just affect everywhere south of that line. Areas up here they're just going to be mostly cloudy. Cloudy to mostly cloudy. And that will be in the overnight period Thursday night into early Friday. So we move this forward again to the next frame. You can see what's happening here. This is 6 hours later, and it really hasn't moved advanced eastward much at all. And then it finally settles over our southern areas as we get to early Friday morning. Let's go over to the NAM and take a look at what that's doing. We're going to start this off at 5 a.m. on Thursday. Again, just some showers across the eastern sections here at this point. That's going to move over by 8 a.m. over into mostly New Jersey, still hanging around Philadelphia, the Philadelphia area as well. And then we get into 11 a.m. and you see most of it has exited the coast at this point, maybe a few leftover showers at that point, but just mostly cloudy. Here's that other system that's going to be gathering over the Great Lakes that is also going to move southeastward, as I showed on the previous image in the GFS. And you can see it's affecting our western counties in central PA, but then it shifts more southeast. So I'm not expecting any rain too far to the north here, but across our southern counties and western counties here, where we're expecting the rain to take place. And so that's going to include places like Adams, York, Lancaster, over by Harrisburg, the Harrisburg area in Dauphin County, maybe southern Lebanon, and then also over to Chester, Delaware, Philadelphia, interior South Jersey, and most of Delaware is what we're expecting for this rain that'll be coming in overnight Thursday night, probably after midnight in most places, except the far western areas. We'll get it a little bit earlier. And then by the time we get to Friday morning, here's if we look at Friday morning at 8 a.m., and it's just hanging around down here towards Delaware, already improving up here by Philadelphia and in southern Pennsylvania. So elsewhere, we're expecting on Friday morning, just morning clouds giving way to sun. Southern areas will take a little bit longer to see that sun, but I do think you see it eventually. Here's 11 a.m., just southern Delaware, down Ocean City, Maryland, places like that, still getting into the showers. But we're improving from northwest to southeast at this point. So it is going to be an improving day on Friday. So the temperatures will go up a little bit higher. We'll be stuck in the 70s today. Tomorrow we will get up into or near 80 degrees, still slightly below normal for this time of year. But that will turn around this weekend, we think, as you get into Saturday. High pressure is going to build and sit right over top of the area. This is going to be a fantastic weekend. We call this a perfect 10 weekend for a reason. And you're going to see nothing but bright blue skies, a light northeast wind, low humidity, and temperatures in the 80s on both days, both Saturday and Sunday. Look spectacular. Here's that high again on Sunday. So it's just going to be a phenomenal weekend to be outside. Temperatures in the low to mid 80s across the region. And then that high pressure is going to move a little bit to the south here, and that's going to allow a return flow of air coming in from the west-southwest. That's going to get temperatures up to near 90 in some places, upper 80s to near 90 here on Monday. And then we get into beyond that on Tuesday. High pressure is going to anchor itself off the eastern seaboard. So we got a strong southwesterly flow here. So if you don't hit 90 on Monday, you probably will on Tuesday. The only caveat to that will be this cold front that's pressing down to the southeast. This is going to come through at some point on Tuesday. Right now it looks like later in the day, so that will allow that surface heating to take place before those showers and thunderstorms move in. But you can see showers and thunderstorms along this line. The area low pressure is up here over just northeast of Maine here in southeastern Canada. This will move to the southeast, bring showers and thunderstorms a little bit too far out right now to really be talking about severe potential. Predictability is a little bit too low at this point, but we will follow that in the coming days. that cold front moves through, and then we have high pressure building behind it. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich. That is your outlook for June 16th, 2016. Have a great Thursday.